Then here we studied Unit 5. Second chapter is numerical solution of simultaneous equation. So first method, solve the system of equation by Jacobi's iteration method. (28x plus 4y minus z is equal to 32). Then x plus 3y plus 10z is equal to 24, and 2x plus 17y plus 4z is equal to 35. Then first upon given system of equations, (28x plus 4y minus z is equal to 32). Then x plus 3y plus 10z is equal to 24, and 2x plus 17y plus 4z is equal to 35. Then here 20 diagonal elements are 28, 3yz and 4z. Then here 28 is greater than 4 and 1. 4 is greater, but 3 is not greater than 10. And here 4 is greater than 2 but not greater than 17. So this coefficient matrix, the coefficient matrix of the given system is not diagonally dominant. It's not diagonally dominant. So rearrange this equation in diagonally dominant form. Hence rearrange equation as 28x plus 4y minus z is equal to 32. These are first equation is same. Then second equation is 2x plus 70y plus 4z is equal to 35. This is our second equation. Then x plus 3y plus 10z is equal to 24. Means second and third equation, interchange between second and third equation. So we get 28 is greater than 4 and 1, 70y is greater than 2 and 4, and 10 is greater than 1 and 3. And this coefficient matrix is diagonally dominant. So first find x, y and z. So here x is equal to 1 divided by 28, 32 minus 4y plus z. Then y is equal to 1 divided, coefficient of y is 17. So 1 divided by 17, 35 minus 2x minus 4z, and z is equal to 1 divided by 10, 24 minus x minus 3y. So these are the fourth, 5 and 6 equation. Then find out first iteration by using fourth, 5 and 6. Then find out first iteration x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 0, and z0 is equal to 0. Hence put in this equation both 5 and 6 and find out x1, y1 and z1. Hence x1 is equal to 1 divided by 20, 28, 32 minus 4y0 plus z0. So put in this equation 32 minus 4 into y0 plus z0, and which is equal to 32 divided by 28, and 32 divided by 28 is 32 divided by 28, which is equal to 1.1428, 1.1428 or 29. So x1, these are x1. Then find out y1. Hence here y1 is equal to 1 divided by 17, 35 minus 2x0 minus 4z0. So put this value 35 minus 2 into x0 means 0 minus 4 into z0 is 0. So 0 and 0 cancel. So 35 divided by 17, which is equal to 35 divided by 17, which is equal to 2.05 2.0588 2.0588. So y1 is 2.0588. Then find out z1, and z1 is equal to 1.10 1 divided by 10, 24 minus x0 minus 3y0, which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 24 minus 0 minus 3 into y0, and which is equal to 24 divided by 10. So 1 point party lila the 2.4, and z1 is equal to 2.4. Then 35 minus 24 for z. Then find out second iteration. Then find out second iteration by using this value. X1 is equal to 1.1429, 2.0588. Y1 is equal to 2.0588, and Z1 is equal to 2.4. So put in this equation, find out x2. So x2 is equal to 1 divided by 28, 32 minus 4y1 minus z1 plus z1, which is equal to 1 divided by 28, 32 minus 4 into y1 is 2.0588 plus z1 is 2.4, and which is equal to here this equation are second equation, and equation is third equation. So find out x2. 32 minus 4 into 2.0588 plus 2.4, which is equal to 26.1648 divided by 28, which is equal to 0.9344. So x2 is equal to 0.9344. Then find out y2. find out y2. Hence y2 is equal to, these are second equation, 1 divided by 70, 35 minus 2x1 minus 4z1, which is equal to 1 divided by 70, 35 minus 2 into x1 minus 4 into z1, and find this value. 35 minus 2 into 1.1429 minus 4 into 2.4, and which is equal to 23.1142. 23.1142 divided by 17, which is equal to 1.3596. So y2 is equal to 1.3596. Then find out z2. So z2 is equal to, these are third equation, coefficient of z is 10, 24 minus x1 minus 3y1. So put this value, 24 minus x1 minus 3 into y1 is 2.0588. So first find this value, 24 minus 1.1429 minus 3 into 2.0588 is 16.6807. 6807 divided by 10, which is equal to 1 point party है ना, so 1.66807. 807 means 81. So y3 is z2 is equal to 1.6681. So नेक्स्ट नंबर लिहायचा 07 असेल तर 1 लिहायचा. देन फाइंड आउट थर्ड इटरेशन. Then find out third iteration by using this value. x2 is equal to 0.9344, y2 is equal to 1.3596, and z2 is equal to 1.6681. Then find first x3. Then by using first equation, 1 divided by 28, 32 minus 4y2 plus z2, which is equal to 1 divided by 28, 32 minus 4 into y2 means 1.3596 plus z2 is 1.6681, and which is equal to 32 minus 4 into 1.3396 plus 1.6681, and which is equal to 28.3097. 28.3097 divided by 28. So find this dividation. Divided by 28, which is equal to 1.0110. 1.00 here 32 minus 4 into 1.3596 plus 1.6681, which is equal to 28.2297 divided by 28, which is equal to 1.0082. 1.0082. These are the x3. x3 is equal to 1.0082. Then find out y3. So here y3 is equal to, consider second equation, 1 divided by 70, 35 minus 2x2 minus 4z2, which is equal to 1 divided by 17, 35 minus 2 into x2 means 0.9344 minus 4 into z2, 1.6681. Hence 35 minus 2 into 0.9344 minus 4 into 1.6681, which is equal to 26.4588. Divided by 17. Divided by 17. Divided by 17, which is equal to 1.5564. 1.5564. So y3 is equal to 1.5564. Then find out third iteration is z3. So z3 is equal to 1 divided by 4, 35 minus 2x2 minus 17y2, which is equal to 1 divided by 4, 35 minus 2x2 means 0.9344 minus 17 into y2 is 1.3596. Then first find out this value. 35 minus 2 into 0.9344 minus in bracket 17 into 1.3596 and which is equal to 10.018. 10.018 divided by 4. So divided by 4 which is equal to 2.5045. 2.5045. Sorry, for Z3 using equation third. So um, coefficient of 10, Z is 10, 24 minus x2 minus 3y2 and which is equal to 1 divided by 10. 24 minus x2 is 0.9344 minus 3 into y2 is 1.3596 and which is equal to, first find out its value. 24 minus 0.9344 minus 3 into 1.3596 which is equal to 18.9868 divided by 10 which is equal to 1.89868. So means 8986 and Z3 is equal to 1.8986. Hence, after last upon write down, after third iteration, approximate solution is x is equal to 1.0082, y is equal to 1.5564 and z is equal to 1.8986. These are the three solution of this equation by Jacobi iteration method. Then we give the second example. Then second example, solve the following, solve the equations using Jacobi's method. Up to 3 iterations. Then first example is 10x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 6. Then minus x minus y plus 10z is equal to 8 and minus x plus 10y minus 2z is equal to 7. Then first upon given system of equations, tan x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 6. Then minus x minus y plus 10z is equal to 8. And third equation is minus x plus 10y minus 2z is equal to 7. Second and third equation. Then here 10x, y and 2. So 10 is greater than 2 and 2, but y is not greater than 10 and 2 is not greater than 10. So interchange between 2 and 3 equation. So the coefficient, hence the coefficient matrix is not diagonally dominant. Hence not diagonally dominant असतील the first dominant करावे लागतील. So interchange between 2 and 3 equation means we get 10x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 6. Then third equation written in second, minus x plus 10y minus 2z is equal to 7. Then second equation written in third means minus x minus y plus 10z is equal to 8. Both 5 and 6. So these equation are first equation. This equation then these are third equation and these equation are second equation. So use this equation for find x, y and z. So here first upon find x, y, z from equation first, second and third. So here x is equal to 1 divided by 10, 6 plus 2y plus 2z. And for y, using second equation, coefficient of y is 10, 7 plus x plus 2z. And z is equal to using third equation, z is equal to coefficient is 10, 8 plus x plus y. These are the fourth, 5 and 6 equation. Then find using x, y, z Here only use y0, z0 and find first iteration. Find first iteration. So for first iteration, use initial approximation x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 0 and z0 is equal to 0. So find out first iteration x1. Using first x1 is 1 divided by 10, 6 plus 2y0 plus 2z0. Then put this value of x0, y0 and z0. So 6 plus 2 into 0 plus 2 into z0 is 0. So here 6 plus 2 into 0 is 0 plus 2 into 0 is 0. So 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6 divided by 10. And by using calculator, 6 divided by 10 which is equal to 0.6 means 1.10 0.6 hence x1 is equal to 0.6. Then find out y1. So here y1 is equal to, using second equation, 1 by 10 7 plus x0 plus 2z0 and so which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 7 plus x0 is 0 plus 2 into z0 is 0 which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 7 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 is 0 and 7 plus 0 is 7 divided by 10 which is 0.7. 1 point part is 0.7. So y1 is equal to 0.7. Then find out z1. So z1 by using third equation, 1 divided by 10, 8 plus x0 plus y0 which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 8 plus x0 is 0 plus y0 is 0 which is equal to 8 divided by 10 and 8 divided by 10 is 0.8. 1 point partizana 1 0.8. So using these three values, find second iteration. Find second iteration. Find second iteration. Here x1 is equal to 0.6, y1 is equal to 0.7 and z1 is equal to 0.8. Then first find out x2 and x2 is equal to, from first equation, 1 by 10, 6 plus 2y1 plus 2z1 which is equal to 1 by 10. 6 plus 2 into y1 is 0.7 plus 2 into z1 is 0.8 and which is equal to, find this first value, 6 plus 2 into 0.7 plus 2 into 0.8, which is equal to 9. So 9 divided by 10, 1 point party येणार means 0.9. It is x2. Hence x2 is equal to 0.9. Then find out y2. Hence y2 is equal to, using second equation, 1 divided by 10, 7 plus x1 plus 2z1, which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 7 plus x1 is 0.6 plus 2 into z1 is 0.8. So find first its value. 7 plus 0.6 plus 2 into 0.8, which is equal to 9.2. 9.2 divided by 10, so 1 point party येणार 0.92. Hence y2 is equal to 0.92. These are similarly equal to same. Then find out z2. So z2 find out by equation third, 1 by 10, 8 plus x1 plus y1, and which is equal to 1 by 10, 8 plus x1 plus y1, which is equal to 8 plus 0.6 plus 0.7, which is equal to 9.3. 9.3 divided by 10. So divided by 10 असला 1 point पाठी येणार means point इथे येणार means 0.93. So Z2 is equal to 0.93. Then by using this value, find out third iteration. Find out third iteration, where x2 is equal to 0.9, y2 is equal to 0.92, and z2 is equal to 0.93. So first find out x3. So here x3, using this first equation, x3 is 1 by 10, 6 plus 2y2 plus 2z2, and which is equal to 1 by 10, 6 plus 2 into y2 plus 2 into z2 is 0.93. So find this value first. 6 plus 2 into 0.9, 2 into 0.92 plus 2 into 0.93, which is equal to 9.7. 9.7 divided by 10. So इथे 1 point पाठी येणार means point इथे येणार 0.97. So x3 is equal to 0.97. Then find out y3. So y3 is equal to, from second equation, 1 by 10, 7 plus x2 plus 2z2, which is equal to 1 by 10. 7 plus x2 means 0.9 plus 2 into z2 is 0.93, and which is equal to, first find out this value. 7 plus 0.9 plus 2 into 0.93, which is equal to 97, which is equal to 9.76 divided by 10. So इथे 1 point पाठी आहे ना, मी 0.97, 1 point ला 0.97. So y3 is equal to 0.976. Then find out Z3 using equation third. So 1 divided by 10, 8 plus x2 plus y2, which is equal to 1 divided by 10, 8 plus x2 means 0.9 plus y2 is 0.92. So first find out its value. 8 plus 0.9 plus 0.92, which is equal to 9.82. 9.82 divided by 10. So 1 point party na means 0.982. So Z3 is equal to 0.982. Hence, last upon write down after third iteration, approximate solution is x is equal to 0.97, y is equal to 0.976, and z is equal to 0.982. These are the solution by doing Jacobi method of iteration.